Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a Friday recap video. Started to do this a couple of weeks ago, and every Friday we'll do a group of updates and just kind of give you the skinny on what's going on with these different platforms, what's good, what's bad, what I'm bullish on, what I'm not so confident on. We'll talk about it all. So before I get started, guys, I do want to remind you that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, please do your own research and due diligence. Understand that there is risk involved. So if you're going to get in, only put in risk capital, okay? Funds you can afford to lose. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So we're going to go ahead and talk about these different platforms, guys. Go ahead and grab your favorite beverage. Hopefully I can get through this pretty quickly, but there are some platforms that I do need to do some updates for. So, bear with me. So real quick, guys, just a quick look at the market. I don't like to look at the market too often, but every now and then I'll take a peek in here. And yeah, Bitcoin looks pretty good. It's up about 0.5% over yesterday, 1.87% over the last 7 days. 28.5 is a nice look considering where it's been over the last couple of weeks. Ethereum, just under $2,000, up over 4 and almost 0.25% over the last 7 days. And BNB, another something that I'm real heavy in, up over $300. So that's looking pretty good as well. So yeah, market's looking really good. Again, I don't think we're out of the bear market just yet. Right now, we're still in the heavy accumulation phase of not only some of these other tokens that I'm mining, but I'm buying up a lot of these different coins and tokens. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see what happens once we get into the bull market and we go on another run. Those of us that are accumulating right now and filling up our bags are going to be in position for that. So yeah, it'll be really fun. A couple of different tools I want to talk about before I go into these different platforms. This is Ultimo Pay. Let me refresh my screen here. This is Ultimo Pay. This is a crypto debit. I was going to say credit card. It's a crypto debit card that gives you an offshore bank account. And again, what I like about this one is the thresholds are pretty high. Okay, you can take up to $20,000 out of an ATM daily. Okay, that's pretty high. There's a couple of different cards that will let you do that as well, but for the most part, they're very limited. But this one here, I mean, I don't really know what you're going to do with withdrawing 20K a day, but the fact that you can do it just in case there's an emergency, that's pretty cool. And you do get an offshore bank account as well. This one here is pretty simple to get started with. You create an account, do your KYC, and then you can go ahead and order the debit card so you have it physically in your wallet whenever you need to use it. Okay. Another option for crypto debit card. Now that one is available worldwide. This one here is only available in the States right now. But what's cool about this card right here, you can load it up with crypto as well. Very easy to get started. But this one here, you can earn up to 6.38% in rewards back. So for me, whenever I use my unbanked card, used to be called Block Card, they rebranded themselves. Now they're called unbanked. Whenever I use my crypto debit card, my unbanked card, I don't really use it too often, but whenever I do, I get 6.38% back because I'm staking on their platform. So yeah, a couple of different options. It's always good to have a couple different things. I have another two crypto debit cards that I'm testing out right now. Once I feel good about those, I'll go ahead and talk about them. But it's always good to have a couple, at your disposal just in case you need to use them. Anyway, those are some crypto debit cards, some tools you can add to your tool belt. This right here, as you guys know, this is a precious metals company. If you want to diversify out of crypto and get into gold and silver, I've been heavy into gold and silver for a while. This particular platform I've been in since 2019. Our team just went over 7,000 people. So this one here's another platform where you don't necessarily have to do the network marketing side because there is a home-based business opportunity attached to it where you can build residual income every month. But if you just want to stack gold and silver, this is another option for you. I'm heavy into stacking silver bullion. I'm also stacking gold. So this is this was a no-brainer for me when I first saw it. So anyway, that's Quicksilver, and this is one that I talked about yesterday. I'm not going to really go into this too much here. This is another opportunity. You don't have to necessarily focus on the network marketing side, even though there is a network marketing opportunity attached to it. But just the membership itself allows you to save money on things you're probably spending on already. And the average titanium member saves $5,000 to $10,000 a year in things that they're already paying for. Now, for me, when I first saw that, I said, okay, saving 5 to 10,000 a year is equivalent to making 5 to 10,000 a year. And if I can make an extra 5 to 10,000 a year, essentially saving on things that I already pay for, I can parlay those savings and buy more crypto, right? I can put it into other things that'll make me passive income. So this one here, again, this was a pretty easy, pretty easy for me to decide to get involved with. It was, it just made sense, right? If you can save money on things you're already paying for, why not, right? And again, you don't necessarily have to focus on the network marketing side because there is an opportunity attached to it, but just the membership itself can save you some money on, like I said, things you're already paying for. Okay. So that's Savings Highway Global. I'll have a link for this down below in the link tree. Let's go ahead and talk about these passive platforms. This is what you're here for, guys. So let's jump right into it. Let's start off with Drip. This has been the cornerstone of our passive portfolio now for coming on 2 years. In the next couple of days, this will be 2 years officially. And you can see here the price of Drip is at 45 cents. It's dipped under that 50-cent mark. So it's kind of bouncing around. We'll see what happens here as we get closer to the D3 launch, the new UI, that DApp that we did a video on, I believe, a couple of days ago. Check it out if you haven't seen it. That's going to be a new contract, a new DApp that's going to add new utility to Drip. And the way it's designed is pretty cool. Okay, it's going to take a lot of Drip out of circulation. It's going to increase people's deposits in the faucet. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good thing. Um, that being said, the faucet is doing what it's doing. It's doing as intended, right? It's never been changed. Taxes have never been changed. Withdrawals have never been suspended. It's doing what it's doing. And even at these prices, we're still making several $1,000s daily passively from the faucet. We have I think 7 or 8 maxed accounts right now. Several of my accounts already hit 365%. I'm actually about to start a new account here because we just have way too much drip sitting on our balances. And instead of just having it sit there, I might as well throw it into the faucet and get another 1% on it. So that's something I'm probably going to do today after I do this video. But yeah, the faucet is doing its thing. If you want to, get involved, I'll leave my buddy address down below. But lots of stuff happening for the drip network ecosystem. Okay, this is the animal farm right now, 68.3 million in TVL. Today they're going to be doing an AMA for the new game, the Piggy Plinko game. That's going to be pretty cool. We talked about that a couple times already. Did I think 2 videos on it. You can check it out on our channel. That's going to be a cool little game where you can actually win. I believe BUSD, BNB, dogs, pigs. There's a couple different things that you can win playing that game. So that's going to be pretty cool. This one here, I just come in every couple of days and take my dividends out. Here you see pigs at just about 59 bucks, dogs a little bit over 12 bucks. I usually come in here into the pig pen every now and then and just take out my BUSD. You see I have 591 BUSD. I'll go ahead and claim that. Right. So again, can take out BUSD and also BNB from the dog pound. So I don't have to sell off my native tokens. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you want to sell off your dogs and pigs, go ahead. By all means, do that. I may do that in the future. I don't know. Right now, I just kind of have them. I just have them, staked so that I can earn BUSD and BNB and just collect dividends, and just maintain and even increase my position in the farm. Here's the dog pound. So again, not killing it over here, but we have, every now and then we'll come in here, we'll see one BNB in here, or almost a BNB, and we'll go ahead and withdraw that out. All right. So yeah, Animal Farm doing its thing. Forex, he's getting ready to do a bunch of stuff as always. So stay tuned for that. Plug into the AMA if you can later on today. And I'm sure if you do miss it, we'll get the notes for you. So don't sweat it. But yeah, lots of stuff happening for the Drip network ecosystem. So let's go ahead and move on. This is a Vidilook. This is a platform that I got involved with not too long ago. This one pays 3% a day. So automatically that should tell you that this is on the higher end of the risk scale. Not that that's bad or good. It is what it is, right? Because some of you guys might say, well, that's bad. I'm not going to touch it. And that's fine if that's the way you feel. The good thing about it is, and this is just my opinion, is when you're getting 3%, you can hit that break even point way sooner, right? 3% a day in 33 days, you should be at your 100% mark. The cool little icing on the cake with this platform is the VDL token is what you get paid in. It's been skyrocketing. It's up over 100% from when I first took a look at this. As you can see here, it's up 1.61% over the last 24 hours. And because we get paid in VDL token, on top of the 3%, if you hold the tokens for a day or 2 or 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, now you're getting even more gains, right? Not saying that you should do that. I'm just giving you a little bit of my perspective. And, for people that say, well, I don't really want to hold on to these tokens, that's fine. You can swap it out for USDT, withdraw it out to your wallet, and you're good to go. All you need to do to collect your passive income, by the way, is watch these ads. So normally what I'll do once a day is I'll come in here, I'll click this button right here. My ads will pop up and they'll start playing and I'll go about doing whatever I'm doing. Then I'll come check on it every 10 minutes or so. And, the ads will be completed, right? Anyway, this is a platform that's been doing its thing. I did an update on this yesterday, so you can check that out. This one here, if you want to get started, you do need to download the Vidilook application on your phone first, create your account. Once your account is created, you can go ahead and log into your back office on your computer. You can do it on your phone as well, but on your computer, you can log in and do what you need to do. But again, this platform, we'll see how it goes. So far, so good. If you got in when I first started talking about it, most definitely you would be in profit right now. Okay. And then now you just be earning 3% a day in these VDL tokens. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, Vidilook doing its thing. Let's talk a little bit about mainnet. This is another platform. This one has potential to be around for quite a bit, at least in my opinion. It's not breaking the bank as far as payouts go. The referral commissions aren't so crazy, and it has a strong community, over 50,000 members worldwide. They just did their event in Egypt. I posted a little highlight video on my Telegram yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or 2 days ago. But they did another live event over there. So again, Doc's owner is present. He does a lot of speaking at these events. But again, the fact that they have a 50,000 member, they have 50,000 members worldwide, and like I said, it's pretty conservative. It's only averaging around 10% a month. When I say only, right, I mean it's funny, we get spoiled in DeFi, right? Because only 10% a month. Where else in the real world can you get 10% out your bank? You're probably getting 1% a year. Here we're getting 10% a month and we're calling it conservative, right? But this one here pays out an average of 10% a month. Um, all you need to do to get your passive income, aside from making a deposit, of course, and buying a package, is you do need to come in every Sunday and toggle over your bot, toggle it, switch it on so that the following week it's on for you to earn passive income. But other than that, it's doing its thing. No real major updates for it. It's performing as it should, and yeah, pretty awesome. If you're an active affiliate and you're building a team, one of the things that's put in place to help with sustainability, right, is 30% of your referral commissions can't be withdrawn out of the platform. It has to be used to buy more licenses or redeposit it into the platform. If you're totally passive, then that's not going to affect you. Well, indirectly it does, because you have active affiliates, content creators, promoters, network marketing leaders who are building, and they're forced to put in 30% of their referral commissions back into the platform. So that does indirectly benefit you. But if you're going to be passive, just get yourself a package and you're good to go. But mainnet continues to perform. It's doing its thing. Let's talk a little about CloudFi. This one here, you earn 25% a month, 1.25% a day, 5 days a week, which equates to 25% a month. And this one here, the withdrawals are instant. So I did a video the other day where I did a live withdrawal, instantly hit my wallet. So if you like instant withdrawal type platforms, this might be something you might want to take a look at. It reminds me a lot of About a year or a year and a half ago, there's a platform called Pegasus that was out, and a lot of people did really well with that. Now, again, I'm not saying that this is going to have the same track record. We don't know, but it reminds me a lot of that, with the instant withdrawals, and again, a very, very similar type of back office. But yeah, this one here is performing. It's relatively new. When I first started talking about it, it was only 3 weeks old. It's been, haven't been in it long. I think I've been in it for like a week, so it's about 30 days old. So still relatively new in this space. That's what you want. You want to get into these platforms when they're relatively new. So CloudFi continues to do its thing. Let's talk a little bit about Amano World. This one here I just got started in. I think I put in a deposit yesterday. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, so this one here is again, this a fairly new platform. It's only been out for I want to say 3.5 months, 4 months max. They launched, I believe, on the back end of November 2022. And they're growing organically. I think they only have 3,000 members worldwide. So it's still a relatively young platform. This one here, you earn an average of 10% a month. You do, of course, you get paid every week. Um, but it equates to about 10% a month. They do have a network marketing side if you want to participate with that. And again, all you got to do to earn passive income here, aside from depositing and buying a package, is every Monday you need to come in and you have to toggle over whether or not you want to compound and throw it back in for the following week or withdraw it out. I believe if you don't withdraw, it automatically will compound. So, just be aware of that. But this one here, another potentially long-term platform. We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like, they have a couple things in place. And again, they're not breaking the bank with the payouts. They're not paying out 5, 6, 7% a day or 10% a day. 10% a month is relatively conservative. And the way they earn their revenue and profit to pay that passive income is through sports betting, um, Forex, and also property management. That's what they told me. So I'm in communication with I think her title is president of sales or global president of sales or something like that. But I'm talking to, someone who's part of the team. And anytime I have a question or something comes up, I usually reach out to her, and she hits me back right away. I like that. I like that I'm able to do that. But anyway, we'll see what happens with Amano World. This is brand new to the docket. We'll give you more information as we move forward. Let's talk about Novatech. Okay, Novatech, as you can see here, they paid out their passive payout today, which is Friday. So it was pretty good. Uh, it was what was it? I'm trying to recall. It was like 2.6% or something like that. But anyway, that's not really the update I want to give you. I want to talk a little bit more about the withdrawals. There has been rumblings in the Facebook page of people getting their withdrawals. I had someone message me the other day saying, "Hey, I got my 4 withdrawals that I was waiting for. It hit my wallet." If you haven't received your withdrawals, just be patient. I myself, I'm also waiting for, although I've gotten, plenty of withdrawals that I was waiting for, I still have, I think, I don't know, 4 pending withdrawals. So you just got to be patient. Once they start to clear out the queue, we should be getting our withdrawals. Okay. Now, whether or not they're gonna, allow people to withdraw from the trading balance or the trading account, that's yet to be seen. We'll probably get an announcement, over the next couple of days. But as far as the withdrawals are concerned, we are getting them. It's just a little bit slow. So again, just be patient. Good thing is, they are paying out the passive payouts every single week. Affiliate commissions still come on Saturday, and then of course they just instituted this, but Mondays is when we can withdraw out of the platform. So just be patient. We'll go ahead and see what happens, and give you more updates with Novatech as we move forward. IX Global, this one here again. This is another, for me, it's a long-term play. It's a little bit different than some of these other platforms that I'm in. Here, you purchase a license. Those licenses allow you to mine the debt tokens, the tokens from the debt ecosystem. There's several you can choose from. And for me, I'm just mining away right now, with my licenses. Now, just a quick announcement here for people that have a black gold license. It says here, we are excited to announce that black gold mining licenses are sold out, and as such are now available to be minted as NFTs. So once all the licenses are sold out, they make them available to mint as NFTs. Okay, so if you do have a black gold license, this is what you could do. Go into your back office, by the way. You can kind of go over this yourself. But again, black gold mining licenses will need to be minted in order to be transferred or sold. When you mint your NFT, it will be placed in your debt wallet. Please be conscious of the security of your wallet and keep in mind that if your wallet is compromised, debt does not have access to private wallets and cannot retrieve anything that may be lost. There is a $25 minting fee per license, and you pay that in debt token. NFTs can be stored in a cold storage wallet. Available NFTs can be listed by their owner on third-party exchanges, such as OpenSea under the Debt Ecosystem Collection. The official Debt Ecosystem Collection on OpenSea can be found here, so click this link. Licenses that are not minted will continue to mine. There will be no change in that regard. Should you choose to purchase or receive an NFT, you will be eligible to receive mining rewards once the NFT has been claimed in your debt account. Okay, so again, this is this is something I'm actually going to do a little bit more research on. I may see if I can purchase an NFT. But we'll see. Okay, it says your client claiming an NFT will officially assign or transfer ownership inside the debt ecosystem to account for mining allocation. It says here before purchasing any black gold NFTs, verify they belong to the debt ecosystem. Again, make sure you don't get scammed. Okay, and any questions, you can reach out to debt support. All right. So just a quick update for the black gold licenses that now can be minted as NFTs. Other than that, I'm mining away on these different tokens. We'll give you more updates as we move forward. But IX Global, you want to, check that out. I'll leave a link down below. Okay. EasyBot, this is another platform. Some of you guys have asked me for platforms where you don't give custody of your funds to third party. This is the one that you're probably going to be more interested in because the funds never leave your exchange account. EasyBot has no access to it. They can't withdraw it. All they can do is trade with it. Okay. So this one here has been in our portfolio for quite a bit. Team is growing. I think we have like 1,800 people on our team, which is pretty awesome. And that just tells me that there is a market for something like this. Again, you're not going to get crazy numbers like 10% a day or anything like that, or even 10% a month. You're probably going to average, anywhere between 5 to 7% monthly. And cool thing about it is, again, you keep the funds in your exchange account. So EasyBot continuing to perform right now. I believe it's either now or a couple of days ago, they had their big event in Dubai, their anniversary party. In their Telegram, there was a bunch of pictures. I was going to show it here, but I'm too lazy to go into Telegram. But they have a lot of their leaders over there, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, EasyBot continuing to perform and do its thing. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Validus, just a quick reminder, you can still withdraw your funds. You can withdraw your funds out from 2 p.m. Eastern on Thursday to 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday. That 24-hour window is when you can withdraw. Again, I've gotten every single withdrawal I've requested. This is another platform that's been out for, I guess, coming on a year and a half, give or take, closing in on 500,000 members worldwide. And this one here, you average around 10% a month also. So this one here it's been good. It's been a good ride. Continues to be a good ride. If you have any questions on Validus or any of these platforms, hit me up over on Telegram. But this is another platform that continues to do its thing. No real major updates, which, in this space is no news is good news in this space, right? Which brings us to TT Global. Now, this one, I do have an update for you. As I mentioned before, they did institute the change where you can only withdraw 50% of your available balance. The other 50% you have to redeposit into the platform. So they're kind of forcing you to compound, which I heard, in the Telegram, there was people that said, well, I compound anyway, so that doesn't really affect me. But if you're someone that likes to withdraw out 100% of your balance, you're not going to be able to do that just, as of right now. Will it continue to be like that forever? I don't know. It might be only for a period of time that they do this, and then they'll make 100% available later. But as I make this video, the rule is, withdraw 50%, compound 50%. So that's what's going on with TT Global. By the way, I think they're doing something to the site. So if you click the link to this and you see it's in maintenance mode, just know that they're doing something to the site. Just come back in an hour and you should be good. And again, this really isn't new news. Okay, I've touched on this before, but I've had people ask me, you can withdraw Monday through Friday with this platform. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you can't withdraw. Okay, so you can withdraw Monday through Friday. Thursday through Sunday, you can't withdraw. Okay, but this one here has been in our platform, in our portfolio for a couple of months. We're in profit with it. It's been a good ride. It continues to pay. So I'll give you guys more updates on this as we move forward. Okay. Let me bring up Daisy real quick. Give me a second. Let me just make sure I'm logged in here. Gotta log into my TronLink wallet and pull this up. Give me 1 second here, guys. Forex. Okay. All right. So this is Daisy right here. And again, you need to be connected via your TronLink wallet. You can see here the annual return is 806% over the last 11 months. That's if you're compounding. But over the last 11 months, since they launched their Forex side, I'm not talking about their crypto side, I'm talking about their Forex side, they haven't had a losing month yet. Now, of course, it's not fixed, so it goes up and down. Some months are, it's bigger than others. Some months are lower than others. But as far as having a losing month, they haven't had a losing month yet. So that's pretty awesome over the last 11 months. So again, go jump into our Telegram. I usually post daily what's going on as far as what happened with the Forex payout. I usually post that in our Telegram. But this one here, you do need a VPN. Once they switch over to a hedge fund, their goal is to open up the US. We may not have to use a VPN at that point. I believe you're going to have to do KYC at that point. But as long as the US is open, shouldn't be a problem. But right now, you do need to use a VPN for Daisy. Okay. So again, we'll talk about this more as we move forward. Let me jump into Vortic United. This one here, you can make your withdrawals anytime during the week, but they process it on Monday. I've had people say, "Hey, I did a withdrawal, on a Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. They say I did a withdrawal. How long does it take to come? I haven't gotten it." Again, they process it on Monday, so just be aware that regardless of when you make your withdrawal request for Vortic, Mondays when it gets processed within 48 hours it hits your wallet. Okay, this one here, you can make up to 9% per week, depending on the plan, the package that you have. But this one here is doing its thing. Again, no real major updates for Vortec. It's paying, withdrawals are working. It's been smooth. Um, Now let's talk a little bit about Coin Market Bull. Got a little update here. Again, this one's paying out around 1.2% a day. This is another platform that is paying out. However, I have had I really haven't had too many people. I've had one of our teammates hit me up over on Telegram saying, "Hey, I went to do a withdrawal and my Bitcoin wallet was changed. It was not my Bitcoin wallet." So make sure if you're going to withdraw that the wallet address matches your Bitcoin wallet. Now, I jumped into my account just to check mine. Mine was correct. Didn't really have any issues there. So it might not be a whole, platform wide type of deal, but just be double careful. That goes for all of these platforms, by the way. Make sure you double check your wallet address so it goes to the right place. Okay. Other than that, CMB, it is paying. So, if you want to check that out, I will leave a link down below. Max Spread, this is another platform. You do need to use a VPN now. I still have people saying, "Hey, I can't access the site. I can't log in." Because now they require you to have a VPN. Okay, so make sure you have a VPN turned on. This one here, you average passively between 5 to 6% a week. You don't necessarily have to participate on the network marketing side. However, if you do, it can be quite lucrative. There's a binary model that you can plug into, and again, you can earn referral commissions. But if you want to be passive, you certainly can do that. This one pays out 5 to 6% per week. Okay, and I believe they have their launch event tomorrow. Okay. So if you want to check out Max Spread, I will leave a link down below as well. BNB Miner, this one here, just a quick update. As you can see, the contract is down quite a bit from my last update. So it looks like people are withdrawing out of this platform. It's been running for a long time, 700, almost 739 days. That's pretty insane. The life of these miners are usually a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks if you're lucky, right? So to have this running for almost 739 days is pretty insane. Yes, the contract has come down, but it's come down before, and it had, it's made a resurgence. We'll see if that happens. We don't know. But yeah, just a quick little update there for BNB Mine. Now, there's a couple of platforms that I can't talk about publicly. One that we just got started in that revolves around sports betting with soccer. So again, I'll do those updates in our Telegram. Also, crypto program. We're not allowed to talk about that publicly or do videos on it. So I'll do private updates for that, and also funds. We they want us to transition, I guess, into a private platform. We can't really talk about those as well publicly anymore. So I'll do those updates in our Telegram. Make sure you're plugged into our Telegram, guys. I'll leave it. I'll leave the link to our Telegram down below. But that's pretty much about it, guys. Just a bunch of updates for you guys. Hopefully, I know it's pretty long. These Friday recaps are pretty long, um, but lots to talk about. And again, if you're getting into these platforms or you're considering getting into these platforms, you want to have as much information as you can get so you know what you're walking into. Again, these platforms, you can make a ton of gains with these platforms, guys, but the flip side of that coin is there's risk. So if you're not okay with the risk, don't even bother to get in. Okay. Only if you're okay with the risk, then you can go ahead and get started. Okay. And only put in risk capital. So that's pretty much about it, guys. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the little bell icon so you get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And yeah, that's it for this Friday recap video, guys. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.